Episode 5, Breaking the Cycle. We inherited the system. We don't have to inherit its limits. Several series and episodes ago, we began pulling threads. These series showed how a myth of chemical imbalance created a global prescription market. We watched ordinary behavior recast as disorders. We uncovered hidden chemistry in our food, water, and air. We traced the feedback loop that turns these harms into profit. Every thread led to the same tapestry, a system that treats bodies and minds as commodities. But the tapestry can be unstitched. Systems built by human decisions can be rebuilt by human decisions. Laws are not gravity, they are agreements. Metrics are not nature, they are values written in numbers. Once you see that, the frame cracks. Step 1. Name the frame. ADHD, depression, autoimmune diseases, metabolic crisis, these are not isolated misfortunes. They are predictable outcomes of policy, incentives, and exposure. Naming that pattern shifts you from patient to citizen, from consumer to co-author. Step 2, demand the truth. Every vaccine, every pesticide, every pill, every additive has trial data, ingredients lists, and post-market signals. Much of it is sealed under trade secrets. Sunlight is not a luxury. It is the minimum for informed consent. Open data, independent replication, and unrestricted access to safety signals are non-negotiable. Step 3, change the rules that reward harm. Subsidize nutrient-dense food instead of ultra-processed. Fund prevention studies and unbiased safety testing. Bar regulators from financial ties to the industries they oversee. Remove blanket liability shields that block discovery. When incentives change, so do outcomes. Step 4, build counter loops of care. Regenerative farming reduces toxins. Integrative medicine blends evidence-based drugs with nutrition, sleep, and community. Open source science and citizen monitoring make it harder to bury inconvenient findings. Cooperative clinics, seed libraries, and community gardens prove that value can be created and shared without treating people as units on a fucking spreadsheet. Step 5, change the scoreboard. What a society measures is what it builds. Replace GDP prescription counts and stock prices with child well-being, ecological health, and safe drug withdrawal rates. Metrics are moral choices disguised as math. This is not utopian dreaming. The same mechanisms once used for harm, public health law, consumer safety regulation, class action litigation have been used to ban leaded petrol, restrict tobacco marketing, clean rivers, and make cars safer. Every past reform began with people who refused to accept that's just the way it is. Change is slow until it's fast. Take a breath and picture the loop running in reverse. Cleaner food and water reducing disease, fewer prescriptions reducing residues, stronger oversight reducing corruption, open science improving our trust. Each small change seeds the next. Feedback loops don't only magnify harm, they can magnify care. We are born into rules we did not choose, but we are not condemned to live without choice. This series was about seeing the system. What you do next is about shaping it. If a system built by bad decisions can be rebuilt with good decisions, then the next chapter is already waiting for us. Not written by lobbyists, but by you. The pen is in your hand.